I'm reviewing today is a donation to my collection. That's G.I. Joe the Atlantis Factor. G.I. Joe the Atlantis Factor was the second G.I. Joe game released for the NES, the first being released by Taxan in '91, and then this a year later by Capcom. Up until about a month or so ago, I've never played the game, I had only heard of it, so I'm kind of checking it out with a pretty fresh pair of eyes. I had grown up with the G.I. Joe cartoons and action figures, and like with wrestling and Ghostbusters and a lot of the other stuff you'll see me review, it's, a big part of like 80s pop culture and my childhood, so, I figure it makes sense for me to take a look at this one too. After his defeat in a previous battle, Cobra Commander discovered a way to raise the lost city of Atlantis and is now using it as his new base of operations. Using the Atlanteans' advanced technology to upgrade his weaponry, he unleashes a new plan to take over the world. May sound far-fetched to some, but it sounds like a pretty typical Cobra scheme to me. You start off playing as General Hawk and you meet up with teammates along the way, including Wetsuit, Duke, Roadblock, Snake Eyes, and Storm Shadow. Yeah, Storm Shadow. While he's best known as a member of Cobra, he's flip-flopped many times in Joe history. The game looks and sounds very good for an NES title. As soon as you turn the game on, you're greeted with some music, which there's no mistaking this is a Capcom title. Capcom was known for having excellent music on the NES. The controls are solid as well, however the difficulty is relentless. I honestly can't make it past what I'm assuming is halfway through the first stage. I can show you more than that thanks to the password system, which is one I think is a little more complex than it needs to be. However, even with the other characters playable, I still don't last very long in this game. When you have the other Joes available to play as, it's like the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. You can switch and have the ability to choose another once one goes down in battle, which happened to me quite often. Add in frequent enemy responding to the relentless AI and you have one difficult game. I know I'm not really the best at some games, and this one I'm absolutely terrible at. However, if you're a Capcom fan or a fan of G.I. Joe, you might want this for your collection, or if you're a hardcore retro gamer, or even a masochist, you may even want to check this out. Otherwise, you might find the game a little bit too frustrating. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Thank you for subscribing and helping me reach that 100 subscriber mark. If you're new to the channel, if you like what you see, please do subscribe because there's plenty more reviews to come and a few more like this already available for you to watch. Thanks again. Take care.